How do you do, fellow internet? It is me. I am here. I am here. Now I am here. The stream started on time. I did not. And I don't know why it doesn't want to show you the launcher. We are going to hop in on 1.8. Yes, I know. Don't warn me again about that. Minecraft 1.8. The world that I've been building on. I've been building on for quite some time, actually. I was doing it with vanilla and a whole bunch of mods. Vanilla Fabric, a bunch of mods, and data packs that I have found. And why is the music not playing? Because Google crashed. Okay, I killed Chrome. I had music on. I can put it back on later. Alright. Actually, I should put it back on right now. More of Matt Cherney's wonderful stuff. I actually went further into his streamer playlist this time, instead of the usual 5 or 6 songs that 2 hours gets me through. Where were we? We were right here, I think. There we go. DMCA and royalty free, according to him, Matt Cherney. Go check him out. Very awesome. Actually reached out to me on Twitter when I said I was going to be streaming. Speaking of Twitter, my happy, fun, derpy holiday face is there for this week's tweet. Which one was it? This one. 2012 was the last date on these files. This is the one that I updated all the way to 1.16 and have been playing on. You're gonna see it again for those who missed it before I made all the updates. What I was working with. Oh look, it's World Spawn and I have to go fucking... I have to go fix my controls again. It resets them every time. You're gonna see how I do this. Sneak. Sprint. Left. Right. Down. Up. Thank you. Please let me walk around. Peaceful mode, because that's how I used to play. It's probably one reason why I got bored with it. That and there wasn't much else to do. World Spawn, which you're probably not going to recognize, except for that is some extremely blue water. Remember when all the water was the same color? Pepperidge Farm remembers. I also didn't know how to spread grass. There's a lot of excavation down here. This has since become a teleport room. The structure here hasn't changed too much, actually. I just knocked out a few things, plugged up a few others, took the floor down another couple of levels. There's a cave under here. Yeah. I don't remember where this one comes out. I don't have my map on, as you can see. Where does this come out at? Let's see here. Oh, it's over here. Yeah. This actually links up from up top now, instead of over here. But yes, the World Spawn complex that I made, which in its current form has giant trees growing all over it. This is what it initially looked like. That's the room we just came from. I figured out how to put trees indoors. This was 2012 technology. Here's the other one. The doors are all screwed up. There we go. Oh. Close you. Yeah, you can see what I knocked out on this one and what I put in. I think I maybe regrew the tree just to have a better one. Look at all that blue. I did make that out there, or at least edit it. Yeah. This hasn't changed too much, it just got a lot of cosmetic upgrades. The waystone for it's over here now, in its current form. And this was the back door. now a safer space. That's a cave that goes places. I want to say that cave over there is gone. I know this one is, or at least I covered them over. They're not like gone, but close enough to it. Let's go this way. Because my original base, the one that spawns all of my jokes about Moria, is over here. Remember how slow you used to have to go before Depth Strider? Remember when you couldn't swim? Pepperidge Farm remembers that too. Yes, thank you, Twitch. Mobile Live Dashboard. This was my original base. I was working in security at the time, and this was back when you could put Minecraft on a thumb drive and take it places. And play it wherever you were. So I played this a lot at night when there was nothing to do. Oh yeah, this is also before auto jump existed. I recall hollowing this entire mountain out. After a while I came back in and took all the torches out. It would normally be much better lit, but nothing is spawning in here because it's unpeaceful. Not a lot has changed here either, except I put windows in and more lights, you know, spiffied it up a little bit. You'll see the improvements later. It's not exactly unrecognizable. But yeah, it's easy to get lost in here. Took these stairs out because they go to the exact same place as those stairs. There's really no reason for them. I just kept going and kept hollowing out. Let's see here. Yeah, that goes down. There's several big-ass shafts that go all the way down to bedrock. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I don't think that's it. No, it's not that way. I think it's down here. Let's see. This goes down, I know. I haven't really explored down here. As you can see, it hasn't been terraformed. No, is it this room? No, I haven't finished that one either. This must be it. Or is this how I got in? Nope, this is it. The Bone Zone in its current incarnation is finally back here. I just kept this around as a conversation piece. They won't spawn since I'm in peaceable mode, but might as well put torches on it. But yeah, that in its current incarnation is a skeleton farm. I actually like this room quite a bit. I don't know why I went with cross shapes. I think it was just the easiest simple thing to do. Classic textures. What a joy. In case you've been missing the classic cobblestone, here it is. In the original water. Yeah, I'm not going to go all the way down because that would constitute getting very lost. We're not doing that today. I think that's the only spawner that's actually in this area. There's more caves over here. I mean, it all links up eventually, including with the back of this. This was my quote-unquote house at the time. It's been spiffed up a lot, actually, since then, because when I started my survival playthrough, I came back here. After I finally figured out that this could be done. But yeah, this actually goes down to a hallway that'll eventually get to the rest of the cave system. I may have fixed that since then. Stairs on top of stairs? Don't mind if I do. An utterly useless library. The books are entirely cosmetic. I think this was where I was doing my sleeping, though. There is water up here. This is like... how much are there? The height of 2012 building technology. 2011, 2012. So I want to say this was the original world. This is the one I have the most memory of. The sugarcane farm. Before sugarcane was incredibly useful. It's much more useful now. Windows that only baby zombies can fit through. Because baby zombies weren't a thing at the time. Floating island. It's been embiggened and has a tree on it now, but yeah. And this comes down here for no other reason than because I can. But my actual base... That's right, I put it in creative. There's also the random structure over here. Behind all this. That I left up. I think, as I've said previously, that I built that to be like a boat dock or something. Because I was... Actually, I got on exploring. And I got incredibly lost. I had to back my world up and upload it to Minecraft World Map to see exactly where I'd managed to end up. I went so far west, because apparently east is north and left is south now. I went so far west that I got way out of place. I'm gonna start an adventure one of these days and see if I can go find some of the scenery that I did find initially. Because the old welcome to Boblet fake postcard that I made... Oh, there's one of my markers. If you see any obviously not naturally occurring cross shapes, that was me trying not to get lost. How well that worked out, eh? Newbie mistakes. Do not think to yourself, hey, I'll just follow this coastline. How bad can it be? Because it can be very bad. It can be very bad. When I finally made my way back, I managed to find another place that I thought would be better for a base. So I spent about 2 weeks in-game mine time. Why did I just randomly slow down? Stop that. About 2 weeks in mine time, taking all my stuff out of the old base and putting it in the new one. And this is the new one. Sans all of the upgrades I've made to it. I think the only changes I made were enlarging this lake here. I don't want to say I built it from scratch. I don't think I did. But I enlarged this lake. And is this still over here? No. Okay, last night when I was doing something, I found a room over here that I'd completely forgotten existed. But yeah. Let me in. Come on. Ugh. Spare? Are you gonna yell? Are you gonna tell everybody Merry Christmas? This was the later base, the second base that I made. I did build that. I want to say this water was here too, I just made that bigger as well. When I got back into it, in survival, I went ahead and planted a whole bunch more bamboo. Not bamboo. Sugarcane. But yeah, this may look familiar. Look, the safe room, the one and only for sleeping. I should do that actually. My pockets as they were in 2012. What have I got in here? Remember the old glowstone texture? Pepperidge Farm again. Yeah, this has currently got a whole bunch of useful things in it. I was gonna make a mushroom farm in here. It was mostly a mob farm, so I got rid of it because it was interfering with the spawn rates on what ended up being a spider farm. There's the spider spawner, the second conversation piece. Spare? What are you yelling about? That was actually... I think that was the first farm that I built in survival this time around. Pretty easy tutorial to follow. I mean, it's not that hard to put in water and drop them down. There's one of my tunnels into the void. It goes to bedrock. The bottom half of this one is actually still here. Yeah, because there's a slime chunk down there. The bottom half of this is actually still there. I've long since got rid of the top of it. And then... you're about to see something amazing. Okay? This was like the best thing at the time. Wow. I don't know why there's cobblestone up there. I forget why. Classic glowstone. Remember when the only way you could have a fireplace was to get netherrack and set it on fire? Make sure nothing within 9 blocks of it was flammable. one disc that I had since found. Okay, I wasn't gonna do that. Really? There we go. You'll remember that song. Now I have 2 copies of that, because creative mode. When will CDs be stackable, Mojang? I forget what I was going to use these rooms for. Classic glass texture. It's a thing. But, do I have storage down here? I know I've got my library down here. I can't remember half of what I was going to do with some of these areas. Is there an enchanting table over here? It's down in this corner somewhere. Oh, I had one. Sound of zombies. I had one, I don't know where it went. There it is. What can I do with this? Ooh, efficiency 3. Fortune 1. Not bad. Nice, nice. But yeah, all of this is now gone. I actually filled in this whole floor. So, take pictures, because it's the last time you're probably going to see this unless I take a picture of it. The crafting area. Remember when you could only make potions by brewing them in a cauldron? Flashback time. Only one furnace. I had actually found diamonds. I forgot about that. And down here... See, this is why I got rid of these stairs after a while. Down here was why I ended up getting lost at home. Yeah, that one's got a sign on it. Oops. Door. Thank you. I don't think too many of these textures have changed much. Oh! Vines. Or so they would have you to believe. Anything upstairs in here? Imagine coming through here and trying to hunt for stuff. I got sick of that real quick. It has since metastasized out of all control in a whole different way, though. There's nothing. What's this one? Food. Ah. Remember when there was only one kind of fish? Blast from the past time. Apples have changed. I never noticed that. Okay. That's what I get for not paying attention. Mushrooms. Yeah, one fish. Only one kind of fish. I don't think I ever cooked it either. I think these were the 2 chest areas I used the most. Doors. Planks. Wooden slabs. They're no longer called wooden slabs. I still have all of these. In the world's current iteration, they're petrified oak. That was what wooden slabs were for a while. Sand and gravel, rocks, coal and torches. Do I have torches in there? I do, quite a few actually. Okay. Remember being upset and not being able to fucking find torches for like a week in-game when I started back up again. If only I knew. But yeah, it's easy to get lost down here too. That's all dirt. What's on this side? Anything? No, if it didn't have a name, I probably didn't have anything in it. I was just prepared. Prepared to have tons of stuff. Redstone. Yeah, most of this is empty. For some reason it's all scattered around. I'm sure there was a reason why I kept it in random places. Anything down here? Yes, obsidian and moss stone. And I had been to the nether. Remember the original netherrack texture? Oof. Looked a lot more like meat than it does now. But yeah, this is what I used to have. Where's the the exit isn't up here. Yeah. Thankfully I don't get lost down here much anymore. I can still remember the layout. And then down here, these both actually go to the same place. But I ended up putting the farms on this floor. What it currently has in it is a place for trees. The leaves will never drop because they always end up touching something. And a place for cactus. And then after I started up in survival, I put in food. Actual farm. With bees and everything. It looks so lonely. No, that sapling never grew, just so you know. And then these go further down. Various other things go further down. I don't know why I'm going back up the stairs because all that does is go over here. This has long since been taken out. This whole area has been cleared down to bedrock. It was a massive undertaking. And that was after I expanded the farms. Yep, the room for the lava. The room with a fountain in it. For reasons. I don't know, it's just there. I was gonna do things with some of these and I don't remember what they were. That just goes down. That just goes down. Like, it's easy to bore yourself if you don't have a goal. And I think that's what happened. That's a gravel. Still annoying. But yeah. Let me get back up. Let me run, since eating is not really a thing I have to worry about. Stairs. Back up the stairs we go. Smack, 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 smack. I got real tired of running up and down these stairs constantly. As a result, the layout of the underneath of my base is pretty crazy right now, until you get down to the bottom. I never did put a bridge in here. But I did make the pond deeper. And up here has actually seen a lot of changes. A lot of changes since last time. But, we'll address those in a few minutes. Because the next thing... The next thing is the lost episode. I had completely forgotten that this existed. I happened to find it on one of the hard drives on the computer now instead of the external. It dates from 2013. I do not remember working on this. I do not remember any of this. As you can see, it looks pretty much the same up here. The differences are all down this way. You know, I still haven't spiffed this tunnel up in current year, after all the changes I've made to this little island. The door is over here. It's steel. Remember when you had to have pressure plates far away from doors? Remember when you had to have redstone if you had more than a block between them? Man, oh man. You know, these lamps are actually manual. I do not remember building this. I was in a different place when I booted it up. I was in one of the caves across the island from here, so that's why I've got different stuff in my pockets. Yeah, the note block, the jukebox obviously survived. This is where my storage was. I don't remember doing any of this. But obviously the mania for storing things is a constant, no matter what I'm doing. What's in here? Stuff. Oh, compass. There's that disc again. The one we all get. 6 furnaces, 11 buckets. Remember the old bed? I do. No fish in that one. Tools. No fish in here either. There it is. There's the raw fish. Still, only one fish. Things would spawn like crazy in here if I was to be running this right now. if I tried now? Efficiency 4. 3 and unbreaking 1. Ooh. Let's see, this was the first appearance of the back door, which we're not going out of. The nether portal was off in that direction. But yeah, this has opened up considerably. Again, storage mania. I think it's finally, in the current iteration, reached its final form. The only thing I haven't done is automate it, because I'm a complete tard when it comes to redstone. Only the most basic. Can you put a switch right on it? Yes. Can you put a hopper under it? Yes. Then I can do it. There's those invisible vines again. And the original fern icon. I don't think those changed until 1.14? I don't remember. Jungle leaves. Maybe I've been jungle trees. The world may never know. Yeah, I think this was gonna be... I was doing it in categories, I think. That's what I usually do. There's those slabs again. My box of doors. What was over here? More wood. Mo wood. There's always room for mo wood. Spruce trees, oak trees. The jungle sapling and the dark oak have the saddest looking sapling icons I've ever seen. Yeah, this end was all wood. Okay. And it goes down. You'll notice this says 1. It goes down for 10 levels. I think this is where all my rocks were. This is level 2. Like, obviously I was getting along on the right idea, but I don't remember doing any of this. Level 3 had not been optimized for storage yet. I don't think I had enough stuff. I was just busy hollowing boxes out of the floor. 4. 5. I might have been going to put farms down here? Question mark? I don't know. I could update this one and go with this base as a starter, honestly, and see what happens. Theoretically, the slime chunks would remain the same, although I don't think the spider spawner is in this iteration. I went into Spectator and couldn't find it. The zombie spawner I eventually found is in the same place. Level 9. I did not remember doing any of this. Yeah, 10's where I stopped. This was as far down as I'd gotten. Remember when this was all that was on the debug screen? Things were simpler then. Can we go back to this? I like being able to see everything. Yeah, Y24. And it's actually a river biome. I think that's changed. I want to say my entire base now is swamp. Every time I look at it, because otherwise I would have built a squid farm. Squid farms are tedious but easy. Especially in a situation like this. I don't know, maybe I'll do this one so I can have a squid farm. Boblet the Lost Years. Why do I call all my worlds Boblet? Because Titan AE and the joke about calling the planet Bob. If the derpy face in the tweet wasn't enough to tip you off, I'm old, and I have an old person's sense of humor. I'm not gonna apologize for that. I am who I am. Love me for it. I command you. Surprisingly upbeat music for endless amounts of stone. Why is that not? Is there something behind there? I'm giving it the side eye. I don't hear anything. Huh. Well, I don't know. I can always come back and look at that later. Yeah, I could load this up and run it as an alternate universe. Backdoor. And this. There's no bed in here. I don't remember putting a bed in here. I don't think I did. This might be the one that I wandered away from and got lost. I don't know, but I don't remember it. At all in the slightest. I don't know why there's no bed in this room. I guess because I was playing on peaceful mode, there's no need to worry about it. The door was more conveniently located, at least, right across from there. But it gets better. It gets so much better. Because I have to go back to another installation now. No, we're not pulling that up. Another installation. This is the modern one. Fabric. Very cool. I wish I could tell it to automatically capture something. Get choppy first. I have some crap going on low. But I'm just not actually showing anything. Now, jump forward in time to today. And this week, since I've been off, I did pack some more stuff. I finally went through all those boxes. So I feel like I earned my right to do nothing but dig holes. Where are we at? Where are we at? Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep. There we are. The load screen we've all come to know and love. Kiss the sky. Kiss the sky. And here we are. Present day, Boblet 3.11. Which had a brief and not exactly stellar career on a server, and has since been replaced by vanilla 1.16 with lots and lots of data packs. I've got my map, I can see all my slime chunks. There's the sound of flamingos in the background, because I have a mod on for flamingos. They get a little annoying after a while, but I can make shrimp cocktails, and that makes the whole difference. You may notice the view through here looks a little bit different, not just because I put down some torches, but also now there's a bridge. And the ugliest roof I have ever built. This is what I spent last night doing. And it's actually sort of a beta version of, and here's some fun world building, a place in the game world that I keep talking about that I've been working on for almost 15 years now. I put a lure back on, so I have the cool glass again. I need to take that out. Some of the wood hasn't been changed. Look, chairs. Speaking of chairs, now's a good time to show off the fact that I am in fact quite festive. Let me reveal my Santa hat and my slippers. You can't see the hat from here. You can see the hat from here though, kind of. I actually have a Christmas skin. Hello. Let's get off this chair. Chair is by a companion. Yeah, this is a place that would be a shop and kind of an inn and a cafe. And it would actually look a great deal more crazy than this. It's pretty eclectic as it is now, but it would look crazier probably, just because it's... I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about this particular build, aside from that I hate the way the roof came out. Roofs are always my weak point. There's my moo bloom, and there's my danky. I moved all of my animals over here. There's a little stable down here you can put people in. There's this version of Boudreaux. Hey Boo, what you doing? You can breed those and make your own Boudreaux if you want to. Fence gates to make sure they stay where they're supposed to, because they can't go through single wide ones. Hey look, at least you have sunshine now. You were underground. Look on the bright side. And I'm going to eventually go and get more moo blooms. Another mod. Get more moo blooms and actually start a flower farm, because these guys poop out flowers like you would not believe. You are a problem, Fanta. I'm gonna name them all after soda, you best believe I will. This is the Moobloom that got distracted by the sun and wouldn't come when I called it. Ah. Okay, the music is finally appropriate again. I've got some extra leaves from Terrestria? Yeah, the Terrestria mod. Those are maple shrub leaves. Plugged up all the ender holes, did a little scar style terraforming over here with quote-unquote rocks. Nothing happens when you push them. They're just like real pet rocks. How you doing? We're friends now. But yeah, this would actually be a decent place to go fishing, as it's deep enough for genuine fish to show up. And I want to say, what's the biome on this location? Never find it. Yeah, this is actually ocean, so you would get decent fishing drops if you fished over here. Spare! The cat is yelling in the background. You fetched! You fetched your furball in here. What good timing. Would you like a treat? I've already given you some treats, but you can have more if you're gonna yell at me. Here, Spare. 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 Look at me when I give you stuff. Spare. Spare. Quit rubbing that. Spare. Go get it. I have to throw her treats so she can chase them and catch them. Like the wild jungle animal she is. Except for when I throw it, and she MLGs it straight out of the air. Because she's good like that. Waystones. We're also using waystones. We will be interacting with that in a minute. Now things got a little bit more complicated while we were gone. Oh, now there are two of them. I could breed them if I had shrimp on me. If I went fishing, I could get shrimp. But yeah, I planted a ton more sugarcane over here since I found a village and a bunch of kelp. I went on a grand adventure to get kelp. There's a fish trap down there, which is probably chock full of useless stuff. Data pack, fish trap, very easy to make. Barrel and 4 cobwebs. This has now become a public use area. And the tanning, the hide tanners are gone because I messed up with Companion again. But yeah, all my personalized stuff is out of here. There's the map as it currently stands. You can see where the chunk errors are as I was updating it to 116. Cake, a free chest to put stuff in. You can actually reach the leather chest from back here. The work area, I need to take that banner down. You can actually mark the map with it if you want to. I should probably do that again. Here. Yeah, let's just rotate that. Give me the map. Can I reach it from down here? Yes. Ta-da! Home 2. I renamed that, it'll look better. But there we go. You are here. Home 2. What is that red? Oh, that's the... Okay, that's the building across the lake. I'm dumb. The workstations are still here. The storage is still here. The stuff that was in them is gone. Bring your own stuff. The brew stand that I successfully stole from the village. What's missing here? Why, the way down is what's missing here, but the spider spawner's still around. Let me in. The spider spawner is here. Hello, Piters. And it's becoming dark outside. It's 6 o'clock, according to the clock. It's about time to go sleepies. Getting dark? It will be. I don't want to walk out there while it's getting dark, because this is survival mode. I should put my protectos back on. I took out all the baby trees. Anything under old growth height got chopped down, because it was providing way too much padding for skeletons and zombies. Skeletons are smart enough to hide from the sun when they catch fire. We'll just sleep here. This isn't my home bed anymore. But we'll sleep there to make it easier to go places in a minute. Get out. I forgot to plug up an ender hole. I didn't realize exactly how much damage those guys had done until I started fixing this up. But yeah, this would normally have been crawling with skeletons. Not anymore. Nope. When I brought that Moobloom home. Actually, the entrance to my base is over here. The vines have almost grown down enough. I successfully managed to follow a tutorial. And I built Impulse's secret door, to which only I have the key. Oh no! Did I get my book back? I didn't get my book back. Where's my book? Excuse me. Well, I can't open it with that one. Excuse you. And now she's digging. Is that my book? Oh, Jesus. I don't know which one it is. There's 2 droppers. Well, Hubris, thy name is me. Not the first time I've done stupid things. Can I reach the other dropper from here, please? I think that's it. Give me that. There are only 3 of them. You weren't invited. Get out. There we go. Haha, the back door that only I can open. Especially once I break it. I know. I did that to myself. Anyway. May I never lose my house keys again. The way down. Swoop. This used to be the floor that had the sitting area on it. It has since been entirely filled in and exists only as a hallway to get me down to here, where my farms are. The farms have remained unmolested. Upgraded my turtle farm. They automatically collect scoots now. Got bunnies. Bunnies are going. I don't have any chickens running rampant. Found all the crops for Croptopia, and I discovered, because I'm an idiot and I completely forgot about this, yes, fair, that the big giant crimson mushrooms are made of netherwort blocks. And from netherwort blocks you can create netherwort. Let that sink in, because I had been angsting for days over how I was going to survive getting to the nether, since my portal's in the middle of a bunch of lava, to go and get netherwort from a fortress that I didn't know where it was. Yeah. Anime caca noise. That solved that problem. Now I still need blaze rods. Fruit trees, nut trees, cat collection. Dog still needs a name. Hey Puppo. That probably will be his name. The cats are all going to get different names. The cats are going to get different names. Also, since the last time I was here, I found one of the most useful mods ever. You can muffle sounds. Bless. No more super loud drowned conversion noise. That problem is solved. My honey and honeycomb collection is going fine. Automated those. Fairly simple, nice and compact. I have garbage disposal here now, because Illumination's updated and you can no longer make bug balls. So there was no reason to have manual compost anymore. Which is useful. That's right, that door's not automatic, because the bees would let themselves in. Here's where it gets exciting. You may notice this goes down a ways. This goes down a long ways. This is the basement, which I dug out all the way down to bedrock. I think it goes down to Y6 or Y5 down there. I found quite a lot of ores in here. I am rolling in diamonds at the moment. There's no economy, so I'm just rolling in diamonds. You know. I can look at them. I don't need to destroy the tree. I need to take these tooltips off. They're annoying every time I change installs. But yeah, this is actually where my base is now. I have villagers. A bunch of guys with whom I regularly trade. They all have names. Lovable Liam, Notable Ned, Magic Mike, Radical Ron, Bodacious Bob, he's a personal favorite, Astounding Aaron and his son, Fantastic Frank, Terrific Tim, Excellent Ethan, Dynamic Dan, Famous Dave, the only one with a different name, Amazing Adam, Cool Charlie, Loyal Lance, and Spectacular Sam. I could add more dudes eventually if anyone feels like they need a villager named after them in that same kind of scheme. Hit me up. Hit me up. I have storage so expansive at this point that I decided to put in completely useless minecarts to get around in. As I said, I'm not the greatest at redstone. Can I not click you? I'm too close to it. Move. And then you sit like this, but it's actually easier to sprint. As you can see, I have a whole bunch of stuff, more stuff that can be made into bigger stuff. And on this back wall over here is where all of the plugin and mod stuff goes. So that is all from Croptopia right there. And then if I was to turn this on, excuse me, it is on. Okay, stop. Yeah, you just take yourself on back there. That's cool. Give me that. We'll put it away. But yeah, all the mod items are over here. So Croptopia, eventually Incendium and a bunch of other stuff. Flamingos, Biome Makeover, Companion. Again, I need to go get the rest of that stuff because I had to uninstall it because I messed up rope bridges. I'm not going to mess with the rope bridges anymore. Terrestria, by the same guys who made Companion, by the way. Very, very good mods. And my nature things are over here. I need to organize it better. But, yeah. Nature bits. Wood is up top. Farmable items. So many farmable items. Edible items. Lots and lots of those. But yeah. Put that back. That's my trading center. And up top of that is where I can do all of my brewing and enchanting. This looks pretty plain, but I couldn't dig forward any further because there's chests behind that wall. But yeah, the enchanting station and everything else. It's all nice and in one place now. There are not only the ladders at either side here of the main area, but also those water elevators in the corners. Would you let me down, please? I feel like the ceiling is one of my favorite parts of this, though. The reason it's built like that is because the farm floor is right above here. And it looked weird at first. So I made use of my plethora of lapis and filled in the ceiling and put some soul lanterns in there at random. Got some of the biome makeover and terraria wood and terracotta bricks to even that out, and I like the way that the shading came out on it. And then over here on this side, oh, there's my nether portal. We'll go see that in a minute. It links up with where the old one did, which is interesting. I'll never understand portal physics. Here is my actual house. My crappy attempt at a stove hood. Crafting area, all the things you need. Smelting. Have I got shrimp in here? I have got shrimp in here. I could eat a shrimp, but I won't. Bread oven. I don't have a bread recipe yet. Cheese making barrel. There is cheese. There is most definitely cheese. I've got strange cheese, which I should definitely not eat, and good cheese, which I won't eat yet. But we can have a shrimp cocktail. Oh, did I just eat all of them and get one bowl back? Man, I'm not doing that again. Put the bowl back in here. But yeah, all my food cookers, lots of fish. Cheese barrel doesn't have any cheese in it at the moment. That's a data pack, the cheese is. The bread oven is a data pack. And then there's my actual safe sleeping area with my stuff in it. Moved the painting from upstairs down here. Got my day clock. It's almost time to sleep. Got my ominous banners. You know, cats on the bed. Hey guys, I can't pet you. It won't let me pet you. Mojang, when can I pet the cats and the dogs? Let's sleep. But yeah, that's all that. And going further down gets us to the quarry area. It's basically just a mass smeltery. I'm gonna dig out from here and see how much further out I can go. Just from this level. I've got all kinds of stuff here. Another garbage disposal. Yeah. I've got bonsai pots, which will produce tons of tree stuff. Oh, why did the tooltip finally? I guess because I interacted with a tree. But yeah, you can do all of your ore smelting over here. That's set up for massive ore smelting, just on the off chance I ever have crap loads of it, I guess. I think the only pair of them I've been using is these two. Just as I find things, drop them in there. And I realized after I built this little building, this was entirely an accident. It turned out kind of heart-shaped, right? So I did the water column, it was scaffolding, I did the water column as a chimney and smoke, because why not? I too can be whimsical, you know. But then I figured, why not mirror that with the nether portal? I want to say that's one of Exuma's data packs that lets you do nether portals in different shapes and bigger than they should be. I've got the lanterns repeated down there from up there. Nothing spawns here that shouldn't. The reason this whole floor down here is empty is because if you see, I don't need to make wood planks. You just forgot that I know how to do that. There's a cave behind there, that's why there's a zombie on the screen. The reason this whole floor down here is empty is because there are 4 slime chunks in here. That's what the big green squares on the map are. And they actually work pretty well. We're not going to use the chicken sticker. We're going to use my other sword. We're going to heal up my axe. My other sword, which I needed one that didn't set things on fire. Yeah, this is the side with the double slime chunk in it, and it actually has better spawn rates. But it makes for such a great passive slime spawning area that I don't even really need to set up an official farm. Just hang out down here, or do stuff on the farm floor, and I get them. Hi babies, I'm sorry. I was going to open up to Twitch and be like, hey guys, help me name my new sword, because I needed one that did all the cool things but didn't set stuff on fire. And I was thinking about it, I was going to name it and I was thinking about it, and then I realized inadvertently that I did name it anyway. And I was like, maybe I should leave it that way. So, now it's just the D. Womp womp. Got another fish barrel down here. That's a data pack? Yeah, I said that's a data pack. Gets you everything except for spell books. I don't think I've had an enchanted rod come through, but it has pulled up enchanted boots, so probably you can get them. But yeah, it automatically collects things for you. I could still fish if I wanted, because this is a swamp biome. I did cheat a little bit to put the pond in. There should be more bedrock right there. As you can see, some of it's visible. But just hanging out down here gives you more than enough slimes randomly showing up. And then, where's my exit? There it is. The fence will keep them from getting to you unless you're standing right at it, so on the off chance you're sitting there fishing, or just with your thumb up your butt hanging out, and one of them notices you, Senpai won't be able to get over the fence. You need your face. But just in the course of mining all of this out, and occasionally coming down here, or taking a break to kill a slime, I managed to rack up tons of slime balls. Looting 3, good stuff. As you can see, I just got a stack and change off of 2 full-size slimes. There are 4 water columns in the corners here. Swamp water makes it look gross. But you actually get decent spawn rates when you're up here, because you're not at the ground level. You can just use this as a slime shooting gallery. It goes all the way around. It only stops over there. See? There's one now. And then there's a way you don't have to cross the danger floor. You can actually get to it from over here, because there's an extra place. And that is off-center. Why does that look off-center? Is it because I'm dumb? Do I need to rebuild that? I think I do. Can I get in from here? Yes. Go back up. There's actually 2 farms in here. The only one that I don't have conveniently located is the Bone Zone, as I like to call it. That's over at World Spawn, where we're going next. But, back here behind this water column is my zombie farm. / drowned. Ah, we're close enough to get the conduit power. From this end, you can actually access the conduit that I buried. But yeah, the zombie farm's over here, where if you wait long enough you get drowned. And they drop gold ingots. Almost as useful as actually mining. I want to say this was the 3rd one that I built. 3rd or 2nd, I don't know. They're not spawning right now, they should be. Probably there's too much crap going on. But yeah, upstairs from here, I may get rid of this, I may not. This is the original entrance to it. This used to be another one of the bedrock tunnels. It's inconvenient. I'm either going to get rid of it or put in another secret door. Just because, you know, it's only me here, but somebody could find their way in. Somebody might, someday. World Spawn is that way. We're not going to go that way because there's an ocean temple that way that I don't feel like encountering. We're going to come back over here. I filled in a lot of the ender holes that were over here, so these hills look a lot better. Yeah, the conduit is in the tunnel here. This is a waystone, and these are very useful. Let's go to the World Spawn. This has changed a lot. We were just touring here a little while ago. I set this up in a hurry. When I was getting ready for putting it on the server. The actual World Spawn is down here. I left that open. See? Actual World Spawn. Untouched. I haven't put the allure glass back in. I should, because I like it. And then over here is the way over to what would have been the common area, which I spiffed up, and which I think can be seen in one of the other tours. There's one that I uploaded to YouTube. Exhume avoid again. Ashless campfires when they're not burning. Makes a decent bridge. Yeah, this got upgraded pretty seriously. These doors are not automatic. This is now spawn proof. Plenty of places to put stuff. Look, there's free shit. Stuff, free stuff. Free stuff. This is going to get uploaded to YouTube as well, but not much has changed here. I need to put in... Shoot, I found a trader yesterday that was selling skeleton heads. Better Traders, another data pack. I need to put in a teleport for the Bone Zone, because you can't actually get to it from here anymore. Where is that? I always get lost. That's the other reason. It's because I always get lost. Here it is. I came in and lit this back up. But yeah, the Bone Zone's behind there. I felt kind of bad getting rid of that whole little gallery. I could put it back in, I guess. But the skeleton farm is in there. There's still the shafts that go down to bedrock. There's plenty of stuff I didn't mine out from under here. But I figured we could put this to use as a shopping area or, you know, community center or something. These worked out so much better with the allure glass in there. I can put them back in, I guess, for my own benefit. No one else is around. But that's the World Spawn. And then up here, yeah, Moria has lights now and doors. Isn't it great? Up here, automatic doors, beautiful, is the community starting area. I don't know, this got changed, not a lot, but enough. I turned the library into a farm. You can get basic stuff for trading. Be kind, replant. Is that... Oh, there's a deer! Where did you come from? That's one of the mods. The same person that did the flamingos has a deer mod. I should go out there. I don't think there's a get out of here free door on this level. There's another one. Hi guys. This is the first time I've seen these in game. Hi, you're cute. I could kill you and get your head, but I won't. And it's 6 in the afternoon. We should sleep. Or not. I don't actually have to. So is that window? See, that all stayed where it was. There's still a waterfall coming over here. But yeah, place to sleep when you're starting out. All things I wish I'd had. Does that have coal in it? It does. I left coal in those. And there's free stuff in here too. But yeah, that's what that turned into. You get a great view to the east. Did I finish my coffee? I did. Oh man. Yeah, world spawn is now completely covered with big trees. Trees on top of trees. Trees within trees. So that's what we're dealing with now. This is how it looks at present day. I could walk out right here, but there's really no reason to. It's not safe. I don't know why I left the doors there. I guess easy access to outdoors. There's deer, though. I thought they only showed up in Cherry Forest. According to the mod pack maker. I don't know. I'm just happy that... Stairs. Happy that I saw them. Anybody who watches this is along for the ride. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed my childlike delight. Ugh. Zombies. But yeah, that's not the most exciting place, but it is safe. It is a safe space. It is spawn proof. Things will not get in here. No amazing build technology, just wood and stone and dirt. Because I did still want it to kind of blend in with the surroundings.